Can you hear us?
Since I've known Marlie, I have noticed she's got many skills away from rugby. She can decorate, she can plumb, and she's also designated driver. So I'm in very good hands with Marlie Packer as our captain.
We've had an argument today about her painting.
Basically today I was like, oh, I can do the straight line. No, I can do the skirting bit. She was like, well, it has to be a straight line. I was like, I'll leave it then, I'll leave it to you. No, I would be very lost without your skills, and I'd probably be very skint as well, having to buy people in.
So I'm multi-talented then. Thank you. Decorating, driving, yeah, definitely.
And then rugby related, I'd say your trophy cabinet's grown a little bit since I've met you as well. World Player of the Year, WXV. Yeah, so your trophy cabinet is definitely getting bigger.
Thank you, Rosie. WXV, whirlwind to go back out to New Zealand and get the win like we did. Super proud of the girls and how they performed out there. But obviously for me, WXV, coming off the back of that, winning World Player of the Year, it was pretty epic.
Really humble. Just doing the dishes as World Player of the Year.
Oh my God, right? Her Instagram close friends story, right? Day 2 of coming back from New Zealand was me led on this floor painting, being like, just keeping World Player of the Year humble, sending it to my friends.
No, you're very humble and gracious in victories.
I think our line-out skills, they've got so much better. I can remember one of the calls back in the day at Saracens was scratch your sock, and that would mean something. So I'm glad you've come away from that, and
Thank you.
no worries. But no, just the way you have grown, not just as a player on the pitch, but off the pitch as well, is being pretty up there, and I think you've cemented yourself in not just what will be the Saracens shirt, but also in the Red Roses, so yeah.
I think it's just one of those skills that like over time you gradually try and make it your art. You put a lot of work in behind closed doors, but yeah, it's just something that I'm quite good at and naturally can see it. So it's something that I enjoy doing, and anyone that wants to Nors can come and have a chat.
Away from rugby, you're really good at life admin,
Yeah.
and it keeps me in check, so yeah, you're good at that.
Okay, thank you. Admin, I think I quite like a bit of structure to stuff. So
And order.
Yeah, so our brains are quite different in that sense of you're a doer and I'm a thinker. So when we come together,
It works.
it works.
But if I need to do things, but I don't want to, I'll find another job to do.
For example, this morning.
Go on then. Might as well tell her.
So wake up, Marlie says she's going to do a 40-minute bite. All of a sudden I see Marlie pottering around in the kitchen, in the bedroom, starts picking up paintbrushes in the other room. I'm like, Marlie, you're meant to be doing a bike. Oh no, I need to do this. But finally got you on the bike.
Yeah.
And you feel better for it?
I feel better for it. Good. Sometimes you just want to please everyone, and sometimes I feel like you should just please yourself, and you know, if people like that, then they like it. If they don't, they don't. But think of number one first instead of other people.
I'm definitely someone that puts other people ahead of myself sometimes, and I don't think I'll ever change drastically because that's something that I like pride myself on, and I think other people appreciate, but at the same time it's just knowing when I need to put myself first. As your career's getting on, you start to think of other people rather than how good you are, so just making sure that you keep backing yourself and knowing how good you are as a player and as a person. I think probably one of the big things that stood out for me, this is a positive, is like how much you've come on in public speaking. You won't really ever remember like the positives and the good things you've said, you'll only pick up on your negatives. So it's like having that balance between, okay, I still want to better myself, but actually I'm not doing a bad job.
That's one. And I need to stop, like, you know, like after you've done the speech, like asking people, oh, how did that sound? Just
Yeah,
be
it's that
confident.
reassurance piece, isn't it?
I need to move away from that. Just reassure yourself. Don't need reassurance from others. Yeah. But I think that's from the sport you play, because you're coached, you're told what to do, how to do it. So you're constantly not craving that reassurance, but that, yeah, you did that good, or well done, or that wasn't right, how do we correct that? But when you come out of that bubble of the rugby, is that in life things, that actually knowing yourself and not wanting that constant telling whether it's good, bad, or how can you do better, do it yourself. Our consistency of life balance between rugby.
Life balance and getting all of the little foundations right so that we're the best versions of ourselves.
On and off the pitch.
Yes.
Agree.
Agree.
Heard it first. Agree.